gotta skate. Yeah. Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'm a thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah. You can see all the sweat on my face. You been hungry from birth to the day. With the grind, gotta skate.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the New Orleans Pinheads and the Outlaws. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here. Now, here is Paul Molitor. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that you said, if we don't get him early, we're not going to get him at all.
And here it comes.
Yeah. Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The pitch. Base hit, left center field. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with to speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a ground ball to first. Fair ball. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds.
Every time I stream, dog.
Nice job of turning that one around.
No outs. Runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ernie Banks. And there's
light my ass up right now, boy.
Runner at first with no outs here. Ernie's part of an exclusive club, one of just a handful of guys to win back-to-back MVP awards. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
And those MVP awards for Banks in 1958 and 59 came on below 500 teams. Speaks to the level of his talent.
The 1-2. Inside, just missed.
And just to complete the point, a look at Banks' numbers in those MVP seasons, and it's easy to see how he stood out. His combined totals were 92 home runs and 272 RBIs.
That one off the mark, and now it's 3-2. And the righty deals. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Digging in, Roberto Clemente. Swings and misses. That's strike one. And that's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game.
Can't field it cleanly. They put the tag on him, and that's out number two. So two down now, and here is Mark McGwire. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Runner at second, two down. Next pitch is downstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
On the ground to third. Story sends it over to first. That ends the frame. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. Starting on the mound in this one, Nick Lodolo.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next one misses. 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Kiermaier now. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in the green stuff with base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Kiermaier leads off first with one away. Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one's in there, and the count is 2-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
In the air to left center. Done in position. And there's two down. Next is the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig. Snap throw to first. Kiermaier back easily.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Off the mark there, and that is ball one. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one inside, and that's ball three. Grounded to Ernie. Flip to first, ends the inning. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Kevin Alcantara. Verlander back to work. That's in for a strike. That one missed.
That's a ball.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swung on, belted.
Man.
Way back there. And that one's gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now, Nick Gonzalez. That's in there. Strike one. Hit in the air, right field. Guerrero moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches there. And welcome. Back. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. And the pitch. And that one almost got him. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Casali makes the grab, one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Trevor Story stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. On the ground. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little.
Ryan Helsley into the game. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Ryan Helsley.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it
Come
away for
on,
the
man.
2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Luis Angel Acuna, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Activity in the bullpen. David Bednar up and throwing. The 0-1. Called strike right there. Oh, 2 now. And that's outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. He just tried to overthrow that pitch.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. And that ends the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark. And now it's going to be Paul Molitor and Joyce on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he deals. That one drifts inside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one's in there, and that's strike one. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And that one hammered.
God damn, bro.
That's back. And out of here.
Hey, on that fastball, man. God damn, bro.
For velocity, but in this case, it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Done. In the box now, no balls and a strike. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
At the belt and fires. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. So up next, Ernie Banks struck out swinging his first time. There's the strike. Joyce, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next pitch is outside, and 1-1. Righty to the plate. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Banks checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. 2-2.
That's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Clemente in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is down low. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Here comes a pitch. That one way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. looking for the K. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, David Bednar.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And that one pulled foul. They say you win.
Man, come on, bruh.
In the dirt, slow to get out of the box, and he's tagged for the out. Stepping in, Kevin Alcantara. He's 0 for 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
The throw to second, throw to first, but he beat it. So they're down to their final out. Josh Donaldson will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Kiermaier off of first with 2 away. Bednar checks the runner. Here's your 1. And downstairs. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
A shutout in this one, 3-0.
They did not want me to win that game, dog.
And a crew.
Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got it in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you massive. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must be. Just between me and you. Just between me and you. Just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true.
She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood, need to go get a package. They tryna do damage that she just won't manage. I stay on my pivot and losing my balance. When people be different, don't trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about their absence.
Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road.
Here's a big power threat. Fernando Tatis Jr. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that's outside. Chris, we've seen relocation take place in the Global Baseball League. The Lemurs moved away from Madagascar before landing in Lima. You think we'll ever see league expansion instead of just relocation?
Well, that's a good question, and I think I know the answer. My guess would be yes.
Tatis waits. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Jose Ramirez. That one's in there, 0-1.
I think it makes sense for the league to expand. The Global Baseball League wants to live up to its name by being global, and I'm sure they're cooking up ways to expand to Antarctica or Australia sooner rather than later.
As someone who travels to these games, my vote is for Australia. Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Bryce Harper in the box now. Takes strike 1. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That misses. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Aaron Judge at the plate now as he chases after that one. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the bottom of the first. Now it's the power speed combo. Kevin Alcantara. The pitch. Ball 1 there. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single season strikeout record with 257 punchouts. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. The 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. First offering, and it just misses.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Cole keeping an eye on him. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Back to first. And no luck this time either. Pickoff throw once again. And a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Here's Josh Donaldson. First offering misses the mark. Alcantara, the lead runner, out at second. Kiermaier on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Emmanuel Clase, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hader warming up as well. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows
sure did.
he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just misses. And the count's full. Lou Gehrig waiting for a turn at the plate. Now this one, hard hit left field by Donaldson, and deep. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Hey,
He
dog.
smoked that fastball. It's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. And that one is lifted in the air. And no one can get there. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And now Vladimir Guerrero.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
That's inside. And now 2-0.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Ooh, cheat.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Why did you swing at that?
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
That's the reason I'm not
Here's
seeing that
Trevor
fastball.
Story. First pitch just misses. Next offering is foul.
Man, what the fuck, bro?
Second and third, 2 down.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
To third.
Hold away.
Fires across the diamond. Out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mookie Betts. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Check swing. No appeal. And a count 2-1. And another ball.
Come on, bro. God damn.
And now the count filled up 3-2. down on strikes, and he knew it.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
There's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
In the dirt. Farmer collects, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. In there for strike 1. Outside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next one is off the plate. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Guerrero after it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Emmanuel Clase taking.
Now pitching. Emmanuel.
Over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a pitch. Bo Bichette leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Luis Angel Acuna in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Trout racing. Makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Farmer getting ready to hit. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That misses. 1 and 2 to count. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. That's the 3rd out.
Cheating.
We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. JT Realmuto steps in. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ken Giles.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Right-handed reliever.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next offering is downstairs. Kicks and fires. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And now 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that's a strikeout looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Tatis takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Caught looking his first time up. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The next offering misses. Ball 3. And that one is in for a strike.
3-1.
The 3-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Doubtful.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
These 3-inning games often come down to who scores first. They found a way to push one across and hold on for the win.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run for Chris Singleton.